Hey guys, and welcome back to another Foundations Friday. This week we're talking all about cotton and latex buildups. Cotton and latex buildups are very versatile. You can use them to create pretty much anything. Latex buildups are one of the oldest methods used. They were used way back in the day. You can use latex and cotton buildups to create things like horns. This is a pair of horns I created for my art-inspired sugar skull look, but I'm not going to be talking to you guys about how I made my horns today. I'm going to be talking to you guys about direct latex and cotton buildups onto the skin. If you guys would like to see a video on how I make horns with cotton and latex, let me know. I can definitely do that in the future. So for a cotton and latex buildup, you'll need cotton. I'm using cotton balls. Cotton batting works better, but cotton balls will work just fine. And theatrical liquid latex. I will leave an annotation somewhere around here for my last video telling you about the different types of latex and different precautions for latex. So I'm just gonna unroll my cotton balls so they're all flat, and I'm gonna kind of tear them. You don't want to adhere something really bulky to your face. You want to gradually build up, and honestly, a lot of times with prosthetics, less is more. Okay, so I have some like cotton noodles and fibers going everywhere in the air. To apply my latex, I'm going to be using a sponge, and I'm just going to be doing a small kind of open gash on my cheek just to show you guys, but you can use this to create bullet wounds or like an infected kind of skin or like peeling skin, depending on the way you manipulate the cotton. I like to start by just stippling thin layer of latex where I'm going to be laying my cotton, kind of as an adhesive for the cotton. Although liquid latex is not an adhesive, so you can't like adhere prosthetics with liquid latex, but I'm just using it as a base. So if you pre-make a buildup, you shouldn't adhere it with latex. And I'm just going to start stippling latex on top of my cotton. It's gonna come up a bit. Fibers are gonna come out of it. You can pick them out as you go. And you wanna go past the cotton too. You don't wanna just hit the cotton. You wanna bring it onto your skin to blend it. I'm gonna take this little metal sculpting tool as a spatula and kind of use swiping motions to blend it into my skin even more. So you're gonna wanna let each latex layer dry before putting another layer down. And be sure to get the inside lip of the cotton. You don't want that cotton exposed. Either let the latex air dry, or you can use a blow dryer on a low heat setting, but just be sure to keep the hair dryer moving and to constantly check the heat if you're using it on a model and not yourself. So again, stipple a thin layer of latex where you're going to be placing your cotton, and place your cotton in it. And stipple latex over top your cotton. Around the edges, I kind of like to use like brushing motions just to kind of get the edges to begin to lay flat. Then I'm gonna come back in with my little handy dandy spatula. You don't have to have a big lip to it, because you're gonna add some depth when you start to paint. Once your latex is dry, you can kind of pick and peel at it if you want to give a more peely skin look. And once it's dry, I like to powder mine so it's not tacky. Over time, anything with oil in it is going to degrade latex, so you don't really want to use anything oil-based to paint anything like horns or a mask that's made of latex. But if it's just a small buildup on your face that you're just going to be wearing to a convention or for Halloween, you can use a grease paint or a foundation with oil in it. It's not going to immediately degrade the latex. But if you're doing something that you want to last a while, that is something to keep in mind with choosing your paint. Since I do have makeup on, I'm just using my everyday foundation as a base color. Then, as I've told you guys before, you're going to want to break up the coloring because no skin tone is perfectly even. So I have a trusty old alcohol palette. I'm going to spatter some pink over top because all wounds have irritation. I'm just using water-activated black face paint. Then I'm going to take my handy-dandy Mehron coagulated blood or any other gel blood, and I'm just going to load it into the wound. Kind of putting a little kind of clump wherever there's a lip. And last, I'm going to add a bit of liquid blood to the mix. Now I'm calling this bad boy done. This was just kind of a demo. This isn't crazy anatomically correct, but I just wanted to do it in a spot where you guys could clearly see it. You could use the same method on the neck. Just be careful in really high traffic areas because as you can see, if I go to smile, the latex is starting to pull on there, so it's going to be kind of a telltale sign. So same on your neck, if it's going to be something that's flexing, you can kind of see the latex a bit. This was just a basic walkthrough of the steps of doing a cotton and latex buildup. Thank you so much for watching this Foundations Friday. I hope you learned a little something. All the products used will be listed in the description, as well as all of my social media links if you'd like to check me out there. If there's something you'd like to see for a Tutorial Tuesday or a Foundations Friday, be sure to let me know in the comments. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I will see you next time. Bye guys!